What is up, guys? How's it going? This is one of the main questions that I get asked is kind of how that you should set up a fan page. The fan page is basically a page that you create, just that you be able to advertise the items with Facebook's platform. So you do it from a fan page. I'm going to show you what a basic fan page looks like, and then we'll go back to this. This is okay. So basically, you'll build like niche fan pages. Okay, so if you find an item in Shop or if you find an item in AliExpress and say that your niche was like Harry Potter, something that is Harry Potter related, you'll build just a simple fan page to make your advertisement from. It can be the same if you're even building a Shopify store around, your own brand. So of course you'd have a page set up around your brand. So when you're testing items, if you're not selling, let's say that today you're advertising something for Shopify or for Harry Potter related, and tomorrow you're advertising something completely different. Let's say fishing related. You'd set up just like a basic fishing fan page to advertise from that. Just you want to, like I said, you want to create, you can create or you want to create fan pages around the items that you're advertising. You don't have to keep them. They're super simple to set up. It just looks better that way when, it looks like you took the time to create a page and the page is there, and that's where the page they fall on when the advertisement, when your post comes up in their newsfeed, it actually is brought to a page. So I'm going to show you guys what a basic one just looks like, something I threw together really quick. So we're going to use Harry Potter for an example. We have this pendant, which was found on AliExpress. It's just a Time Turner pendant from the movie, just as, again, an example. So basically, I just went and created a fan page, and up here in the corner of your page, you can hit the downward arrow, and you would be able to come across where it says create page. So you will create your fan page and it'll prompt you through like creating it around what what I mean. It's really basic. It'll ask you just kind of what it is, and I do it like around a movie or a character or whatever it may be. So once that you create the fan page, you want to make it really basic. It doesn't have to be super intricate. It just has to look like it's just not ridiculously unbelievable. So you just do the basic things. You can find all the pictures on Google. I found this on Google just as using as just like the just as your main photo. It's like the thumbnail photo. It's your just profile picture essentially. And you just can find any of these other pictures that are circulated around Harry Potter. It's really simple to set up, or any niche that you're looking, pictures that you can find on Google. So you have your just picture here, and then it'll ask you for your just cover photo. And then what I do is I go along the lines and just put a couple of pictures just down. You can put more effort into it than me, but this is just an example. You can create your small description about the page and whatnot and kind of make it look legit. Spend 10 minutes on it, or whatever it takes. And after a while, you set them up pretty quickly. And you just build these around items that you're going to advertisement for a platform or a page that you can put your advertisement on. And here is, I'm going to show you the actual what you want the actual post to look like. This is again basic. Yours can be different. This just gives you a general idea. You take your, you can take one of their pictures. Usually, it doesn't matter if you use them as long as they're not watermarked. So I do. I've never gotten in trouble for it or anything like that, and I've used a lot of them. So what you do is you just take their picture and you build you a post on that fan page. Now, let's say that you have your Shopify store. So you already, at this point, you already have this item active in your store. And so when you have it active in your Shopify store, on the page that you pull up that particular item in your product area, it'll have a link at the very bottom, the product URL, where it brings you right to your landing page, right to the page that you're selling it from. That'll bring it right to the page that's for sale in your store. So all you'll do is just create the small post, with the picture of your product, And then here, you know what I mean? So this post is what you're sending. This post is what you're running the $5 a day ad from to to the audience that you choose. So it's just a real basic post, but a couple of points you can touch on to kind of optimize. You want to get the most you want to get the most engagement out of it as possible. You don't want someone just to fly right past it. So what I do is just a couple of basic things. This isn't exact. It can circulate around this, but this is just an example. To like a post like this, like how many of your friends, how many of your Harry Potter fanatic friends would love to have this time turner pendant necklace? Like and share with all the Harry Potter lovers out there. Da 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 da. You can make it longer, you can make it shorter, but you want to have the call to action in those sentences. And what I mean by that is you want to kind of have in there what you want them to do, because that kind of sparks it in their brain. They're like, oh, okay, well, as in I've tried it with and without it, and without it, it may be a coincidence, but every time I don't put like and share, the call to action, what you want them to do, I get way, 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 way less. It's like when they see the like and the share, it's like their brain just does it. You know what I mean? If that's something obviously that they're interested in or having other people interested in. So I like to put the like in there and the share in there as the call to action, what you want them to do. And this is just really basic. This is just generally how you can do it. You can build this as much as you want. Sometimes I put in there like, we'll be giving one away in 2 weeks, which it wouldn't cost you anything to do. And that will draw more people, because let's say that you gave one away a week, that's $1.20. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's worth it just to give that little extra bump, just to have that many more interested people, even if they are here because or like it because they think they're going to win one or possibly interested in winning one, then so be it. That's more people that you have engaging the post, that you're going to be using that information later to for your retargeting and things like that, and finding people that are just like them engaging the post. So once you have this basic setup, and where I say available here is this will be the link to the item in your store. So when they see this post, they see the item, this is where they can find it. So this is going to be the URL from the product page of this product in your Shopify store, will be right here. And so when they click on it, it brings it right to the product landing page in your store where they can buy it. It's really that simple. It's just this is going to be how it works for all of the random different things you're going to advertise or things that you're going to do. This is basically the basic platform of how it's set up. This is where you will go in your ads manager. And once you set up the ad in the ads manager and create your audience with Harry Potter, will be super basic to create. I mean, you're not going to really get much easier than that in creating an audience. And what it'll do is at the very end, it'll say create a post or use an existing post. On the third step, on the third page that you're going to come, it's going to be the very end, where it's going to say you can create a post or use an existing post. And all you'll do is you'll choose your Harry Potter friends section where it's for the page, and it'll say pick a post, and it'll let you choose this post. So that's where you're going to be running your ads from. So you're going to be showing, this is what is going to be seen to whoever that you're targeting. If you're doing the method that I choose to do, is $5 a day. So it's really that simple, and every other thing you advertise and any other item you use is going to be a variation around how this works. And it's going to be a variation of this. Just creating fan pages that you can put an advertisement like this on and send your traffic to here, which in turn will go from here. The link they click will go to your store, and that's what you want to see. So like I said, guys, I'm just showing you the basics to a fan page and how you can do it and how I do it. They're very easy to set up. You can have a legit looking fan page set up in 10 minutes. And you don't have to create one for every item you advertise. So say that like I advertise this necklace, right? And then I advertise something else Harry Potter related. Well, sure, I can use this same page and just do an advertisement further down, just a little bit further down the page. But of course, you're not going to want to do this, obviously, if you advertise something, let's say fishing, something completely different. You're obviously not going to advertise it from your Harry Potter fan page. So just go along. The only way, really, guys, to do it is to do it. Create a fan page, get an item in your store, and get it rolling somehow. Get it going just to where you'll get the feel of it. You'll get the feel of, you making the ad and you advertising it to this page. And that's really the only way to learn it, is just to get the hang of it in that way. And it really helps, because then, after you've done a couple, you're like, boom, 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 boom. You're creating the ad, you're getting it. The traffic is coming into your store. You're seeing movement. You're seeing people engage your post, which is a big bump in the right direction, because you'll learn more and you'll get the hang of it, and then you'll know what to do, how to tweak it, what not to do, what's going to work for you and what's not. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, and I'm going to have more like these just for showing really what you're trying to achieve and how easy it can be. It doesn't have to be super difficult. Just doing simple steps, and just focusing on the basics is really where you need to start, and then you evolve yourself, by trial and error. Okay, guys, thanks for watching.